first time it really came to me was sitting with a client, and they were talking about the fact that they had invested tens of millions of euros in a new site. And they didn't know how to get more performance out of it. They didn't know what was going on. It's like, we've got all this new data that's coming through, but we're not getting the performance. Why is it? And we started to talk about the approach that we take in the world of F1, where yes, you can get more and more data, but more data comes at more cost, because it actually costs you weight on the car, which slows you down.
Oh, yeah.
I've always been good at sort of contextualizing this stuff and putting it into a practical term. And what was happening was, if you think about data that you're consuming on a day-to-day basis, just the stuff on your phone, the reports that you get in work, you know, the new formats that all this data comes at you, it's cognitive load, it's mind space.
Yeah.
And so there's always been an assumption that more data leads to better performance.
Yeah.
But actually it's the right data formatted in a way that gives people insights that leads to better performance. And that whole sort of flipping things on its head a little bit, because most organizations came to us at McLaren because we were so data intense and, you know, so good at analyzing and predicting and modeling and all this sort of stuff. And so they always thought, how are we going to get more data? What are we going to do with all this data? And let's flip it on its head. Start with the results, understand the smallest possible data set, and then you can start to move forward.